So after working with different companies and different loan application companies, this hyperfinance came as a resurrection for us. So we found it through a couple of bankers and also through social medias. So when you go on Google, first things you do is like type application loan, and hyperfinance came in top of one of those. So this is how we learned about it and then got in contact with them for our financing. So the most important was to be well heard and advised, because when you do a loan application, there's a lot of document, a lot of paper, a lot of paperwork, and then sometimes all of this can take a lot longer. So for example, every call will direct into a new document that you need. And then what was the difference with hyperfinance is that from the beginning, they gave us all of the document we needed to prepare to do the loan application. So the advice was one of the best one we had because the situation was a bit different for us. We were self-employed, so of course, as a self-employed person, they look into a lot more data, a lot more document, even more than if you were employed. So for us, that's what really set us apart, is that the advice from Ahmed was to really dig into the perfect numbers and document and paper in order to successfully get the loan. So the biggest advantage of the support was to keep on working with us from the beginning till the end. So sometimes you get a lot of people and a lot of loan applicator that would work with you at the beginning but not towards the end. So they give a lot of energy in the beginning, and then once this is done, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4 months. I even had someone who we worked with for 3 months before that. Until we get the loan. So what really was the difference is that they work with us from the beginning until the end. I mean, of course I would recommend it because our loan application was successful finally. It was not an easy road, so it took, I think, about 2 months to 3 months. And after reviewing a lot of banks and reviewing a lot of loan application, this one was the one that was successful, so of course I recommend it.